And this is the astrological forecast for the sign of Taurus for August 2020, brought to you by the wonderful people at AskTheAnswer.com, the UK's leading website for tarot readers, psychics, mystics and channelers. Uranus is in your sign and it's about a quarter of the way through now. It's been there 2 years. It's going to be there about another 5 years. It's going to go retrograde this month. So for many of you, this last few months has been a time of sudden change, unexpected, unpredictable occurrences which have either pulled the rug from underneath your feet and sent you spinning and brought a lot of chaos, and or brought sudden changes in a positive way with surprises and words like independence, freedom and liberty. Either way, those actions are now beginning to decrease, and instead you're entering a period of reassessment and retrospect. Now, there's going to be a lot of headless chickens out there this month. There's going to be a lot of people sort of biting off more than they can chew and going over the top. And there is a risk that you could get caught up in this, particularly around the 8th and the 9th of August. So this is a time for all of you to be cautious around letting your buttons get pushed, and instead it's a much better time to just walk away from problems, difficulties and challenges and come back to it a couple of days later, rather than jumping in headfirst and saying or doing something that you might later regret. But for all of you this month, it marks the start of a 5-month process of a much greater period of reassessment, reevaluation and reconsideration, where you're going to be looking at what you've done so far this year and saying to yourself, right, is this the right path? Do I continue with this for the long term, or do I make changes and adjustments? As far as August 2020 goes, Taurus, have a considered month.